But if the Miami Dolphins can put together a full game, a full season, they would have easily probably walked away at the East. I don't know. Jim says, why would the Dolphins not be the biggest? It is because the Chiefs have to do. It's because the Chiefs have to be the best at everything, and they are the biggest disappointment. If I remember correctly, my man Brandon Combs, I think he picked the Kansas City Chiefs to go about 11-6. I think I had the Chiefs going 12-5. The Chiefs still had 11 wins this season, Jim. The Philadelphia Eagles still had 11 wins. The Miami Dolphins still had 11 wins. There are teams out there, Las Vegas Raiders, that would kill to have 11 wins. There's a team out there, the Los Angeles Chargers, that would kill to have 11 wins. There's a team out there, the New York Jets, that would kill to have 11 wins. Now, I don't understand why you guys are saying that the Chiefs are the biggest bust, or the Dolphins are the biggest bust, or the biggest disappointment. Let's rephrase it. It's the biggest disappointment of the season because they're not a bust. They're in the playoffs. Playoffs? Yeah, playoffs. They're still in the playoffs. They still have an opportunity to make some noise in those playoffs. The simple fact of the matter is we expected the Eagles, Chiefs, and Dolphins to be 17-0, right? We expected them to be lighting up the scoreboard left and right. We expected them to be number one overall seeds. We expected them to do this, and this, and this, and I get it. I expected the Chiefs to not drop 45 passes this season. I expected my $1 million receivers to get paid to catch the ball, to catch the damn ball. But sometimes it happens when you party naked. When you party naked, guys, that's exactly what happens. And Jameson wants to get out there and pew, 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 shoot those shots, baby. Let me get out the XL Nerf gun. This man wants to get those shots fired, right? Raven says, Ant, don't shoot the messenger. Jameson says, Ravens are going to lose in the second round to Cleveland. Dallas is going to lose in the first round to Green Bay. Listen, there is a team out there that the Baltimore Ravens do not want to face. There is a team out there that the Baltimore Ravens do not want to play in the playoffs, and that is the Cleveland Browns. You are 100% correct on that, Jameson. Now, I'm not saying that the Ravens are going to lose that particular game. We will cross that bridge when it comes. We will definitely dissect the divisional round when the divisional round comes. We'll talk about the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns if that game happens. But the Cleveland Browns might be the kryptonite to the Baltimore Ravens. They match up defensively. Obviously, the Ravens are a little bit more superior on the offensive side of things there. But we will cross that bridge when we get there. We'll see if 38-year-old Joe Flacco can have a little bit of magic. Now, as far as the Dallas Cowboys go, I was worried as a Cowboys fan. Right, there's the Cowboys ball, right? The Dallas Cowboys are my NFC team. Yes, I do have an NFC team and an AFC team. I do Chiefs first. Chiefs are my go-to team no matter what. They're my number one team, and then I root for the Cowboys. I was worried about the Green Bay Packers before they played the Chicago Bears. I was worried about the Green Bay Packers before I seen their youthfulness take over, right? Now, when the Green Bay Packers make the playoffs, it seems they're always in the NFC Championship game. Granted, they lose that NFC Championship game, but they're always in the NFC Championship game. Now, obviously, any given Sunday, any given NFL game, anything can happen, right? I think the Packers are going to be a one and done. We'll talk more about that come Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We have a lot of stuff to talk about on the playoff side, guys. Caroline, what is up, Caroline? She says, I agree with you. I did have them winning the East. I felt bad when they didn't. The only reason why I felt bad because the Miami Dolphins lost was because, well, at that particular point, it didn't matter. like I picked the Dolphins to win Friday or whatever, and I just wanted my pick to be right. But once the Jaguars lost, like my whole thing was like out the window. I had a troll video ready to go, all queued up, ready to just push the go live button, but maybe one day. John says, they didn't step up to winning record teams. This has been the MO, right? The go-to thing for the Miami Dolphins haters, Dallas Cowboys haters, right? You are terrible like against teams above 500. You are terrible versus teams on the road. You are this, you are that, right? And we get it. Records don't lie. The Dallas Cowboys are what? 3-5 on the road this year, right? They didn't have a win above a team above 500 since they played the Seahawks, right? I get it. But at the same time, the NFL was very paired this season. From top to bottom, it was a very equal playing field all season long. So just because they didn't, quote, step up against winning record teams, that is a misleading statement. Every team out there has their kryptonite, and the Dallas Cowboys' kryptonite was playing the Miami Dolphins on the road. The Buffalo Bills' kryptonite was playing the Miami Dolphins at home, right? It just like there are teams that have kryptonite, and it is what it is. Like